Well, hello there, and welcome to some off-season TGC Tours content here on the YouTube channel. And go through quickly the announcement. I am taking over the editing myself and the managing of the YouTube channel myself. So we are going to go to a completely new direction. We will go into a very, very minimalistic editing and a very, very minimalistic style where we're gonna let the golf talk for itself and leave the gimmicks and the memes and the camera drives and the jokes to a minimum. So that is going to be the quick announcement. It's gonna be a learning process for me. It's gonna be a learning process for everybody. But nevertheless, that is the announcement. I will do everything myself from now on. And we will revisit in like 6 months. Are we going to go back to the new style or what's going to happen? But for now, expect the production value to go to 0. But announcement done. So now we get to talk about what's going to happen today here and this week. So throughout these 4 weeks of off-season events, we are going to post a challenge every single week just to keep it a little bit fresh, keep it fun, and keep it in a way where we don't have to come here and sweat off-season tournaments and actually try. We want to do a little bit more funky stuff. And what we are going to do today is what we call the empty bag challenge. Very, very simple. Every hole we score, we are going to have to lose a club from the bag. And it has to be a club that we used on the hole itself. So very, very simple. Every score, one club that you used on that hole comes out of the bag. And driver and putter are protected, so driver and putter cannot be taken out from the bag. So that's it. If we have to put some sort of a number to it, if we can be around -10, it's going to be awesome. If we can not bogey. So we are at Kasota Hill by Heisenberg, and the settings are fairly easy. Long tees, but only like 7,200. Pins at 1, very, very easy. Medium wind coming in from the east. Fairway firm, green speed fast. Default. So very, very easy track. And people are shooting out of their minds. But for us, posing this challenge, especially the back 9 is going to be interesting. Front 9 is going to play very normally because, of course, we start with a full bag. But the back 9 is going to be where all the horror comes in. So that's going to be it. So let's do the usual where we smack the golf nerds of Twitch on top of my head right there. And then we go. Okay, here we go. First tee shot. Driver in hand. We want to end up as far left as possible. Don't want to be ending up too far, though. So this is still kind of a precarious. But I feel like we should find the fairway here. And off we go. Pretty good bounce here, so we are probably a lob wedge distance here. Okay, so lob wedge flop here, which means that lob wedge is going to be the club in danger. A little bit too long up the hill, didn't quite get the rollback that I desired, so still not a guaranteed score here. A lot of downhill too, so very, very dangerous. And you definitely don't want to give out your bogey-free streak on the first hole, right? And there it doom switch right into the middle. Bang, bang, bang. The clubs we can't use are simply top right there under the hood for you guys to see and for me to see as well. Okay, so score the first one. Lob wedge A gets taken out of the bag. And on to the next one we go. Very beautiful. That is awesome. This should always clear. And this now gives us an opportunity to go for a driver, which would mean that if we can stick it somewhere there from driver from here, we might be able to score without having to give away a club. But I think that's not in the question now. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit the driver punch here. I'm gonna give it a little backspin to get a little bit better, little bit of a better lie. And then we're gonna send it. I think if we can just somehow get it to hit the green and stop on the green, it's good. And I feel like this is actually not a bad shot for this. So let's see where we end up. There's the backspin. Pin high. Driver, pin high. That got a perfect bounce. That got an absolute perfect bounce out of there. So now make sure we get it there, but not too far. We want to give it enough to get to the hole, but we never ever want to send this in a way where it can get too long. I accept. It's a very good roll on a tough downhill there. Yes, a free score there because we do a driver, we get a free score, so we don't have to lose. We don't have to lose that, so. First, driver douching complete. Okay, so here, 194, 184. Here, we are going to take a 6-iron. In a perfect tempo. Hits nicely. Gets a little bit of a roll, but might return an inch or two. We accept. We 100% accept that. 6-iron in danger. Dangerous downhill putt, but 6-iron in danger here. Very, very, very tough. Very, very tough. A lot of break and a lot of downhill. So you have to like aim enough, but it might go straight. So let's see. Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Okay. 6-iron off the bag. Okay, on to the next one we go. Here, just using the left side to our advantage. Don't want to punch it too far. Beautiful. This should always corral back right. This is absolutely perfect for this. And now we are probably looking at some sort of a gap wedge here. We still do have gap wedge in hand. I think this bitching wedge though might be the better play. But this has to get like somewhere close to here, and it's pretty much downhill forward. So I'm gonna give it a little front, and then I'm going to try to stretch this gap wedge in there. Hopefully get like at least 82 or something. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I accept that. We can't really hit much better than that. So difficult putt now, but I accept. Now here we have to be extremely careful though. This ball will go off the green if you give it a chance. So now right here, lads, patience is key here. Full brakes on. And gap wedge in danger. Gap wedge in danger to go 4 through 4. Oh my days! Oh my days! Oh my days! What a nerve derbler, but just no cigar today. No cigar, but a glorious derbler though. Absolutely glorious derbler. Okay, so into the drivable we go. This is going to want to be all kinds of funkiness. So again, same thing though. We want to hit it somewhere here for it to go there. So again, there's a chance here for a free score. Just has to be partialed quite a bit. Come on. This is a tough shot, but the price is high here if we hit this. Stop! Yes! 93 minuscule fast. Pretty awesome. Okay, same thing here. A lot of downhill. A lot of downhill, so don't go crazy. Make sure the ball gets there, but don't be a stupid head here. I'm gonna aim quite a lot too. I feel like it's gonna start breaking. This is a little bit too much, so I gave it one douchebag. Oh no. Gave it one douchebag. It was one douche too many. That's okay though, as you guys know, we don't complain about tapping birdies in this channel. So bang, 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 bang. We accept. We accept. Okay, so we have lob wedge and 6 iron off. So we actually can play with this gap wedge now. Which I feel like is going to be pretty dank on its own. So I'm going to put a little backspin on it. Lovely. The backspin works and stays here. So a little bit fast, so we end up there, but that's okay. Okay, gap wedge at risk. Gap wedge at risk here. Lot of break too. Lot of break too, mains. Holy moly. Okay. Full side piece here. Not to be. Good coming back though. Don't need to go crazy there. Don't need to do anything stupid there. Just make sure it gets there and be done with it. Don't lose a club there either, so -4 through 6 is decent. Is decent. Okay, and this again very scoreable. Just gotta make sure we get our fairway here, which shouldn't be the biggest problem. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Should get down there very nicely. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I think we're gonna have to do the same thing again here. I think we're gonna have to do this driver punch again here. Come on, lads, again? This is going to be such a weirdo shot. Yes! Second green in regulation with the D plus D. Second green in regulation with D. Actually, third. Third eagle opportunity without never being in danger of losing a club. Yeah, that was a really sick kick, man. I was thinking that if I mistimed that it might be really, really bad to the left. But that was awesome. Come on. Been just that much low on every single one. But that's okay. We are -5 through 7 with only 2 clubs out the bag. So we are cranking very nicely here. One good challenge would also be like, I'm thinking like driver and chip. Driver and chipping would be a really, really nasty challenge. Okay, so now we don't have the 6 iron. So we have to play the 5 iron, which would probably play here anyway. So like 200 flat, 193, and then the wind like 10. So 173-ish. I'm gonna hit it a little bit to the left just in case. I don't want to crank it though, so here goes. I'm not the biggest fan of this shot, but I'll go for it. I feel like there's potential. And then all the way back, lad. All the way back to the hole. Five iron in danger. 5 iron in danger here at hole 8 to go -6. 5 iron in danger. Meticulously worm camming. Little bit off, and then quite a difficult read in the beginning, but should start turning in the back. Right at the clown's mouth, boys. And now we lose our 5 iron from the bag. -6 through 8 though is kind of nice. Here we just have to be on tempo and we should be okay. Beautiful, glorious, wonderful. Nice. Okay, so we still can use this gap wedge, which I feel like in this particular case, this is a no-brainer that this is the club. Little baby release towards the hole here. Nice, a little bit too fast, but that's okay. It's not a bad attempt. Gap wedge at risk. Difficult looking putt on face value. Very, very difficult. Very, very difficult looking putt here. So gap wedge at risk. -7 at play. That is nice. That is nice. And gap wedge out of there. Seven in the front, but now, of course, starts to get more and more difficult the more clubs we lose. Okay, here again, the last attempt where you can actually get there. So, a little backspin on and send it. Little backspin on and send it. Go in. Good morning, Linky Poo. Now I have to putt this. I'm not going to lose my sand wedge on this. So I will putt. There's a lot of fairway in the middle, so I have to be kind of brave here. The craziest wedge you will ever see. The craziest Texas wedge of all time right now. A little bit more left. Not good enough. Just not enough power. A little bit afraid. But we did get it. We did get it into the green, so probably better it to be on this side than clearing the ridge. But of course, not a good shot. Not should get that closer. Should get that closer. But I'll take it. Again, a free one. Again, a free one. A driver and putter, so ching ching. Come on now. Okay, and into another fiver we go, so let's see if we can keep the scoring rolling. So happy Hovland Day 1, me too. Victor the Dictator crushed it. Okay, fairway Frank. Beautiful. Swing is on a great place at the moment. Swing is in a great place at the moment. So we have 5-6 lob wedge, gap wedge off. So let's say I want to take this 7-iron into it. It's going to be perfection. Seven iron, perfection. Hit the rough. And then die. I took a big bounce. Come on, stay on the fairway. Stay on the fairway. Stay on the fairway. I'll accept. Okay, so 7-iron is at play. So now we can, if we want to, now also chip this with a sand wedge. But I think we'd rather lose a 7-iron anyway, so as such we will opt out for the Texas wedge here again. I would give the 7-iron anyway, rather than the Sandys wedge. Because I want to keep one short wedge in hand. So add a good amount because we are putting from the fairway. Don't add too much. No need to go crazy. Because we want to at least secure the... we want to at least secure the up-and-coming birdie. Hey, what's up, Varisuara? Hello, 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 hello. What's up, what's up? Okay, here we go. It's one of those eagle streams I keep hearing about. Come on now. And that means that number 7 of the irons gets yanked from the club, from the bag. Okay, let's not put this into the water. Let's not put this into the water. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, lob wedge and gap wedge are out at the moment. Huge roll from that. Huge roll from that. I do, yes, right thumb, Major. Right thumb. Okay, so this is going to be then a Sandys wedge, a perfect Sandys wedge for this. I think we need to add just a little power to it. Just a little loft to it to make sure we get it all the way there. The lie is gonna also push it far right, so... Big kick right. Okay, so that was a missed tempo, but we are still very much on the... very much here, so... I guess I was a little bit afraid of the water, so my brain makes sure that we don't get there. Okay, sand wedge at risk here. Sand wedge at risk here. To go 11 through 12. Sand wedge at risk. I moved it like 4 times to the left. I needed only 3. Only needed 3. What a butler. Okay, so this to keep the bogey-free streak going. Yeah, one too many. One too many, because I kept seeing it, I kept moving it. I kept moving it. Should have done better there, but I accept. Should have done better, but I accept. Okay, here again, just take your fairway. Don't be a poopy head. Beautiful, gorgeous. I'm guesstimating that this should stay, even though it bounces right. It should always stay on this collection area here. Nice. Which suits this track very well also. Look at this. Would you even believe it? If I told you, would you even believe it? Would you even believe it, lads? Go in. Go in. That is pretty clearly the shot of the tournament. That is pretty clearly the shot of the tournament so far. Let's now see, can we finally get one eagle? This is our 4th eagle chance. Let's see if I'm good enough in the game to actually get it in. And yes, we are. Okay, here. We still have this pitching wedge in hand. So I think we can stretch it out there. I'm going to put a little bit through, but the wind will play here. Yeah, Tio with a partner, par with a driver. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Lux. Like, that's how you know it's sativa. Okay, pitching wedge is still on. I'm going to loft it a little bit. Not too much, because I don't ever want it to be in danger of being too high. Like Lux is. But here goes. Very, very precise. Oh my days, it's gonna get there. Big kick left. Yes. Okay, so... pitching wedge at risk. Pitching wedge at risk. Looks very dangerous, though. Putt is crazy tough, so... pitching wedge at risk. 13 through 14. Come on. Ah, stayed high. Wow, okay. I accept that. I accept that. Tapping birdie, though, can't be too Too angry about that. Okay, fairway, Frank. Let's go get it. I'm not too afraid of this bump left. Okay, so this 5-iron being off play is a little bit problematic here because now we don't have a club for this. The only thing I can like fathom is stretching this completely, but it's not gonna be enough. So now we have to hit some sort of a probably like a 5-iron punch, 4-iron punch. 200, 204. Pretty heartbreaking slow, so it still went right. Pretty heartbreaking slow. Now we are end up in a tough putt, but now we have to make sure we don't bogey this. This is now very bogeyable putt. 4-iron at risk. 4-iron at risk. Difficult lag here. Very difficult. Took the line nicely. Might go in. That was actually kind of sick. Okay, here again, be on the left side. Don't be too far. Little scary bounce, but I don't feel like it's gonna be in the rough. Little scary bounce, but I don't think it's gonna be there. Great putt, thank you. We have pitching wedge or Sandy's wedge to use. Sandy's wedge 123, 133. Okay, so a almost fully lofted sand wedge here, I feel like should be the ticket. Almost fully, and a little backspin to it. I think it's gonna go through that wind quite nicely. I accept that too fast, so it would have been the shot. And now since we saved the Sandy's wedge, now we can hit this chip with a sand wedge now. But grandly, it's gonna be a little funky to know how much different it's gonna play. I just don't think it's gonna play that different than a lob wedge would here, so I'm gonna just send it. Not bad. Tapping there after a missed tempo. I am okay with that completely. I am completely okay with that. Okay, 2 holes left. Bogey-free streak is still alive. 2 holes left. Bogeyless streak is very much alive. And now we have this 8-iron pitch. So what would a 9-iron per normal be here? Way too much, yeah. Pitching wedge A. But now the Sandy's wedge A is better than ever, right? This normal Sandy's wedge A is now really good for this. A little backspin. And then hit a really good shot. There we go. That was pretty awesome. Yes. Okay, that takes away Sandy's wedge A. That was a great dart. Lob wedge A, Sandy's wedge A, gap wedge A, and now Sandy's wedge A. We have 6 clubs out of the bag as we speak when we go. into the last, whilst we go into the last hole of the round. Beautiful. This should always keep 2. A little bit too shanky, but I just didn't want to be on the right side bunker, so I think once again my subconsciousness takes over and makes sure we stay on the left. So we still have the pitching wedge, so I think we have to hit some sort of a pitching wedge situation here, which this is not a bad club for this, by the way, now that I see it. This is like 94 organically, and then the wind is not going to play pretty much at all, so I think we're going to hit one more dart here. Okay, I would like to take credit for that, but that is not the shot I was going for. I would like to take credit for that, but that is pure luck. I mistime my tempo and get the luckiest kick of my career. So hand up, I'm not going for that shot. That is pure stroke of luck. Okay, this to go minus 14 on an empty bag challenge. Bogey free. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, so we lost all wedges and 5 irons, so seven we lost. But we got very much bailed out there about the 3 D2Ds that work and the fact that we hit both drivables on. So that was a very, very driver-driven, no pun intended, a very driver-driven round right there. But I enjoyed that a lot. So if you enjoyed the content, I would like to ask for you to leave a subscription to the channel. Also, down below are the links to all the socials and all the Twitch streams and so forth. So get involved with yours truly. Also, the link to TGC Tours is down below, so go and make yourself an account and come play with us. That is the sweet and sour sellout. Follow the socials, follow the Twitches, sub here to the YouTubes, trigger the notifications, give me a like and a comment and all that good jazz, and go play. Go make a account and come play. I would also very much like to ask if you have any challenges, comment them down below. What kind of challenge would you like to see in the up and coming 3 weeks? Yeah, that's it. That is very, very, very simple and sweet. I enjoyed that a lot. And tomorrow we will reconvene here for round 2 and see if we can get as lucky as we did today with the driver shots. So yeah, that is cool. I'm enjoying this a lot. I hope you guys are enjoying the off-season content as well, because we have 4 weeks to go. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoy your day. And I will see you here tomorrow for round 2. But for now, Mokkio is out. Peace!